Once upon a time, in a quaint little town nestled between rolling hills and vast forests, lived a young boy named Ethan. He was a dreamer, always looking up at the stars, wondering about the vast universe and his place in it. One evening, after a particularly challenging day at school, Ethan sought solace in the comforting presence of his grandfather, Mr. Arthur, a wise old man with a twinkle in his eye. "Grandpa, why is life so hard sometimes? Why do we face so many obstacles on our path to success?" Ethan asked, his eyes filled with confusion and frustration. Mr. Arthur smiled gently, placing a comforting hand on Ethan's shoulder. "Life, my boy, is like a winding path through the forest. There will be twists and turns, obstacles and challenges, but it's how we navigate through them that defines our journey." Intrigued, Ethan leaned in closer, eager to hear more. "But Grandpa, how do we navigate through these obstacles? How do we find the path to success?" Mr. Arthur leaned back in his chair, deep in thought for a moment before speaking. "You see, Ethan, the secret to overcoming life's obstacles and achieving unparalleled success lies not in avoiding challenges, but in embracing them. Each obstacle we face is an opportunity to learn, to grow, and to become stronger." Ethan's eyes widened with curiosity. "But how do we embrace these obstacles, Grandpa? How do we turn them into opportunities?" Mr. Arthur reached into his pocket and pulled out a small, smooth stone. "Do you see this stone, Ethan? To most people, it's just a simple rock, but to me, it's a reminder of a lesson I learned many years ago." Intrigued, Ethan took the stone from his grandfather's hand, examining it closely. "What lesson, Grandpa?" Mr. Arthur smiled warmly. "When I was a young man, I set out on a journey to climb the tallest mountain in our land. Along the way, I faced many obstacles, steep cliffs, raging rivers, and fierce storms. Each challenge seemed insurmountable, but instead of turning back, I found a way to overcome them." Ethan listened intently, captivated by his grandfather's story. "But how did you do it, Grandpa? How did you find a way to overcome those challenges?" Mr. Arthur chuckled softly. "I learned to adapt, to be resilient, and to never give up. I learned to see each obstacle not as a roadblock, but as a stepping stone towards my goal. And most importantly, I learned to trust in myself and in the journey." Ethan looked up at his grandfather, admiration shining in his eyes. "So, the secret to success is to embrace life's challenges, to adapt, and to never give up." Mr. Arthur nodded, his eyes twinkling with wisdom. "Exactly, my boy. Remember, success is not a destination, but a journey. It's about learning, growing, and becoming the best version of yourself. And always remember, no matter how tough the road may seem, you're never alone. I'll always be here to guide you, every step of the way." As Ethan looked into his grandfather's eyes, he felt a newfound sense of hope and determination. With the wisdom of his grandfather's path to guide him, Ethan knew that he was ready to face any obstacle that life threw his way, and to embark on his own journey towards unparalleled success. And so, as the sun set behind the rolling hills, casting a warm golden glow over the town, Ethan and his grandfather sat side by side, their hearts filled with love, understanding, and the promise of a brighter tomorrow. Moral of the story: embracing life's challenges, learning from them, and persevering with determination are essential elements on the path to success. Success is not just a final destination, but an ongoing journey of personal growth and resilience. With the right mindset and support from others, we can transform obstacles into opportunities and become the best version of ourselves.